It's out of our control. It's not like he wants to kill. He just doesn't want to die. You know what I'm saying? It's that situation when we are living in a war zone. I feel like I can represent my generation so much because I honestly did not care whether I live or die. But now, I cannot die. I can't leave until this straight. You know, I'm not suicidal. I can't go until y'all really know what time it is. And then after that, boom, it's all over. And we can see, you know, how this unfold. But that's how it is. The reason being is because if I can't live free, if I can't live with the same respect as the next man, I don't want to be here. Because God has cursed me to see what life should be like.
I said we ain't no loafers, we ain't no poachers, we ain't no haters of self, we ain't no vultures. This ain't our culture. I said this ain't our culture. I said we ain't no loafers, we ain't no poachers, we ain't no haters of self, we ain't no vultures. This ain't our culture.
Said this ain't our culture. I said, all right, we good. You know, I gotta do my sound test every time. Man, if my computer taps out on me, you know what I mean? Just know I'll be right back. You know, I'll be right back. All right. Top of the top, happy Macam Thursday to y'all. First of all, just to give y'all a little you know, I think I'm running on, you know, I'm on one right now when it comes to this hustle and grind stuff. You know what I mean? I get to a point in, you know, with these businesses where I lack on my own self-care. I lack on, you know, taking care of Phillip. You know what I mean? I be so focused. I be tunnel vision, so cold to the point that some days I don't eat. Right now, I haven't slept yet. You know what I mean? So I haven't went to bed yet, but I'm still rocking, you know what I mean? Because I just launched a new website. I just launched a few new social media pages, you know what I mean? I ain't launching it. It's all not published yet, but it's built. All right, said all that to say it's not published, but it's built. But before I get into any of this, goodness, where are my manners? Excuse me. Goodness, let me go ahead and do our disclaimer real fast. I'm sorry. You know, you tapped into the top of the top with King Phillip. You know, where we talk about the issues that we see within the Black and brown community that we're not supposed to speak up on. And let me tell y'all, the minute that we start speaking up on these issues, it's not other folks that's outside of our community that's going to say something to us. It's our own goddamn community that's going to try to rush up on us, threaten us, do all kind of other shit for speaking up on issues that's in our community. So I'm saying all that to say, too, you know, I didn't have to go out and do a whole lot of research to back up what I'm saying. I ain't have to go out and do none of that. You know what I mean? Our lived experiences make us the experts. We have to go to college to do the data, to go get the research and all this other shit that they do that makes them the experts. No, our experiences make us the experts. I'm also saying, too, if I say something that make anybody feel some kind of way, please take that time to reevaluate why what was said made you feel that way, because and that what they'll say, yeah, back to Hashtifaga. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Hashtifaga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't please, especially when it's something that we need to be fixing. And a lot of people, they don't want to fix shit that we have power to fix. We want to continue to blame shit on the white man, on these systems. You know what I mean? Instead of looking at what we can control right now, right in our own houses, in our own communities right now. But, you know, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Go ahead and check out. They got me super bright now. You know what I mean? You know, the thing with me being dark, I be having to have hella lights. You know what I mean? I be having to have hella lights. You know what I mean? Just so y'all can, you know, just so I ain't like black, you know what I mean? Because y'all understand, like, when it comes to growing up and being dark skinned, boy, You know, I did not see the diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? I did not see it. I did not believe it. You know, my grandma, she telling me how pretty my skin is, all this other shit. I did not believe it. I did not see it because I'm the butt of all jokes. I'm being told, I bet you sweat coffee. You know what I mean? I'm told, you know, that's you on the sidewalk, and they referring to the old piece of gum that's black that people stepped on, all that other shit. But you know what I mean? I digress. All right. If you get a moment, go ahead and check out the website, makeachessmove.org. You know, it's dope. It's moving and grooving. It's real fly. So check that thing out when you get a moment. And do not stop there. Please don't stop there. Slide over to the donation tab. Scroll down to the bottom. We got a toolkit where you can copy and paste images and text and send it to your people. I ain't saying you make a donation, not at all. Nah, if you want to, by all means, please, because we wouldn't be able to do this work without the support of those who are making donations. And that's Godzilla. That's to be honest and to be truthful to y'all, you know, and to get support for an idea that you came up with that is now a business, you know, that people are supporting. That is huge. Even if it is a nickel, nigga, I fucks with you. You know what I mean? I fucks with you. Then we fucks with each other. Yeah. So you know, that's Godzilla. So, you know, even if you share it, if you can't make a donation, and even if you were sharing the idea, the concept, if you're sharing Macam posts and messages and stuff like that, just to get it out to those folks who can, man, that's even my heart. You know what I mean? Y'all understand? That's B-box on y'all. I ain't got no sense half the time. All right. Check out our Facebook page /Macam303. Hold on, I gotta get that right. /spot. All right, check that out. Like a page, like a post, share something. You know what I mean? We got great content on all of our pages. All right, don't stop there. Check out our Instagram /Macam303. All right. Check out our Twitter /Macam303. Check out that Pinterest thing /Macam303. All right, don't stop there. We got our YouTube channel booming now. You know what I mean? YouTube /C /Macam303. Go ahead and check those things out. And what we're gonna do too is, you know, I don't know how y'all moving and grooving around here, but you know, we support the youngins. We support our community out here. All right. So if you got the IG, the Instagram, go ahead and check out East End Visions. You know, get laced. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting up here looking like if I had something on, but I got my shirts over there. I just got them. You know, they all dirty. Let me show y'all. You know what I mean? Because I don't want y'all to think that I'm false flashing on y'all or anything like that. Intimate. You know, I got my East Ends, you know, and I stay in my East Ends too, you know what I mean? To unite, not divide. That's what we on right there. That's my workout shirt from this morning, you know what I mean? And this is my other one, you know. I cut the sleeves off of this joint. You know, I got them pistols out there when I be working out and stuff, you know what I mean? To unite, not divide. Check out that East End, the East First. All right, East End Apparel. East End Visions _apparel on the IG. And we'll bedazzle you out, shoot. Gems for Queens. All right, check us all out. You know, do what you do. All right. Today, what got me to this point right here? What got me to this point right here? A lot of y'all may know, well, I'm saying a lot of y'all like I be having millions and millions of followers and shit like that. Like all 4 or 5 of y'all, you know what I mean? I like to keep it a whole honey bun. All right. All 4 or 5 of y'all, you know what I mean, might know I got 4 kids. You know, my oldest, she's getting ready to graduate tomorrow. Whew, that is crazy. Crazy. I gotta graduate. You know what I mean? Old head shit. Intimate. She's graduating tomorrow, and my youngest, she's 5. All right, so that's my age range with my children. From 17, she'll be 18 in June. Well, we'll go with what they are this year. So 18, 10, 6, and 5. And me, I don't know what to do when it comes to being a father. I don't know the tools. I don't know the how to's. I don't know the what to's. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do in terms of fatherhood. All right, because many of y'all know as well that my pops died when I was 8. You know, I got a poem, if you don't mind, I share with y'all real fast. It's called Burning Thoughts. And this poem is dedicated to him. You know, it's just basically sharing the relationship that he had with alcohol and liquor over me, you know, and the results that it left me with, you know what I mean? And the results is a whole lot of questions that I have that I don't and will never get the answer to. That's what we call burning thoughts. All right. I said, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Let me see. So what that my mom sold bops and OD'd off the same old rocks, and my pops start with straight shots and then pop bottles, but couldn't stop. You see, he drank so much his body rot. And now he sleeps with the worms and crops, and I weep from my burning thoughts. And I think, like, what if he is to show me how to box or figure out ways to bob and weave cops? Instead, every time I saw him, he gave me a buck. What the fuck? Now I see it as a child support layaway payment. For every time he is laid away on the pavement, he needed his child to support all his statements until he reawakens, sober, so he can get mistaken again. You see, the first mistake, you see, he used that money that was supposed to clothe me, feed me, and treat me to buy his booze. And mistake 2, how could you let me watch you? So I think, like, I supported his habits. I just let him have at it. No ifs, ands, or buts, just so what? I think, like, what would life be like if you stayed away from the light? Would you stay on the same path and continue to wrong your rights, or would you right your wrongs? Because I've been a bastard too long. But I ain't alone. This is just the same song. And my thoughts burn like, what was it about me that you didn't like? Or was my mother the reason why you took a hike? You didn't want to kick it or chill or just share a bite. I wanted to kick it and chill despite the wrongs I've been handed, the beatings you landed. I'd do anything to call somebody a pops. Pops. You see, the burning that's continually stirring in my head and the thoughts yearning for an answer is unsaid. Only one person can answer all these questions, but he's dead. So I think, like, my thoughts will continue to burn in my head. That's burning thoughts. Y'all gotta go like boom, boom, boom. Give me some snaps, cuz. Sure, give me some snaps. You know what I mean? Give me some snaps. Yeah, Timbit. But that's burning thoughts, and you know, just so many questions that I have. You know what I mean? And before, you know, my pops died in 92. All right. I didn't have one of the best relationships with him, and y'all heard the story before, probably. I wipe my ass a specific way. There's nobody else, probably but my kids, who wipe their ass like I wipe my ass. All right. My grandmother, she told me that my dad, he potty trained me. So I'm like, I know I ain't come up with this way of wiping my ass by myself, just this crazy way of wiping my ass. It's like the 3 shells. If y'all see, if y'all seen what is the name of that movie? With Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone, they in the future type of thing. You know what I mean? I forgot the name of that. Demolition Man. Yeah, that's the name. Like the 3 fucking shells. The fuck is the 3 shells? But I'm saying all that to say, he taught me how to wipe my ass. You know what I mean? So there's not much that I took or got the opportunity to take away from my pops. You know, so right now we're talking about righting wrongs. But in order to right wrongs, first we got to look at the wrongs that we are not righting, or the rights that we're wronging. Wronging our rights. We ain't doing something right. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting to. However you want to call it, however you want to see it, we ain't doing something right. All right. And it's not just me who grew up without a pops. And again, I come back to say, how did I get to this conversation? I see a picture of my kids, you know, with the Facebook, they got the memories. That's the only thing I like about Facebook, because they show shit from 15, almost 20 years ago. You know, I've been on Facebook since 2005, probably 15 years. Yeah, I've been in there for the beginning of the thing. So, and they got shit that they be showing me from way back in the gap. And I'm like, man, damn, that's crazy. Yeah. But I'm seeing my kids. And I'm just thinking about the homies who's got killed recently, or who's been killed, who got kids on some bullshit, just out there in the street laying stinking, who got kids. You know, and I'm thinking about those who got kids who's also consuming and who's drowning themselves in these drugs and this liquor. I was thinking about one of the nephews. He was telling me when he was a kid, you know what I mean, just the environment that we're providing for the babies now, you know, isn't the same as what he was growing up around. And he was growing up around, like, he was just saying, you know, I remember walking around the table, guns, crack, everything on the table, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm a baby. I'm just trying to go in there and get me a little juice, you know what I mean? So I'm, you know, it's when it comes down to our kids, and even when it comes down to the homies that is being killed, you know, and this is a message right now too for those who still alive out there reckless living. That's what I'm calling it, reckless living, especially if you got kids. Do you think your homies who got kids would, if they were able to come back alive, do shit differently? Do you think the homies that got kids that got killed, hypothetically speaking, you know, I'm a very imaginative type of nigga, because I got an imagination and that shit runs wild as the fuck. Do you think if your homies was out free in this world, not locked down for 40 years, not locked down doing life plus, their release date says 29.99, stupidest shit I ever seen, do you think the homies would do shit differently? Am I asking a hypothetical question? Am I? I don't know. I don't know. Because if we look at it, we have folks who go to prison, get out, go to prison, get out, go to prison, get out. And these niggas got kids too. So I'm asking y'all this hypothetical question. Can we wrong? I mean, because me personally, I personally believe that no, they will continue to wrong their rights. They will continue to not stand up as stand-up fathers, to continue to not stand up as solid Black kings in our community that we need. They will continue to destroy our community. However the destruction comes. I'm just asking. I don't know if that's just me being, like I said, I like to call a spade a spade. one thing that I had just learned from my nephew too, you know, he like, man, I see shit as it is. I see shit in the real window that it comes from, not what it should be, what it ought to be, how it should be. Nah, nigga, this is what life is in a real view. And I've always, you know, been in a, man, nigga should, you know, been in a should world, in a should world. How come world? Why this world? I'm asking. Because, like, again, we're looking at, you know, we've been wronging our rights. I don't even realize we realize how destructive that is. Women out here pregnant, smoking, drinking. I just found out that one of my cousins had a baby and the baby had dope in her system. The other baby, I'm glad that my other cousin got her. How can we right our wrongs when we see so much right in our wrongs? And that's the cold part. How can we see our wrongs when we see so much right in our wrongs? It's so easy to do evil nowadays. That's why you don't see too many people doing good. Evil is so good. It's so easy. It comes naturally. That's why so many people do it. And the consequences, it doesn't, you know what? Sometimes it's not right there, right immediately. You know what I mean? I love my people. I'm gonna say that much. You know what I mean? I love my black people. I love my Africans. I just don't like you niggas. That was a nigga that did that. All right. But you know, it's crazy too. You know, because it seemed like every time I say something about the gang culture, I always tend to get a lot of different gang banging ass niggas that want to request and send me friend requests and shit like that. Why? Why do y'all want to be friends and send me friend requests? I'm not asking y'all to do something, but y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all just gonna sit there and listen to me talking and drag y'all's little gang ass, weak ass, weenie ass hood. That silly ass culture that does nothing for your kids, that does nothing for the community. And at the end of the day, it's not gonna do anything for you, nigga, but get you taken away from your kids and your community. And you stupid because you see it and don't do nothing to change it. That's how stupid these niggas is, because they smart as the fuck when it comes to books. All right, they can sit down and history. You know what happened when the Colombians invaded and then they came over here with the East African tribes, and then Mountain Luther X, he came in and he was cuz. But these niggas don't know how to, you know, have they mind open when they out here in the world. They don't know how to have their eyes open to the point where they don't need to see shit. Y'all don't understand that, huh? Y'all understand that shit. You know, let me put it this way. I don't have to see you to hear you. All right. I don't need none of my senses. When it comes to bullshit. And for some reason, out there in that world, that's where niggas should be they sharpest. You know, they should be always on point. What they say, not caught lacking. And 9 times out of 10, they out here getting killed because they caught lacking. They out here getting sent to prison because they got too comfortable. They got too comfortable. They talking on 50,000 phones. Yeah, I got 50 birds. They too comfortable. If we see so much wrong in our rights, how can we, when does doing right becomes a wave again? When does it become a vibe? Because right now I'm seeing a whole lot of folks is like, you know, they talking bad, they talking about the gangbangers. All right. But the gangbangers is still like, yeah, I know niggas in my hood are some snitches, but I'ma still dap them up. You know what I mean? I'ma still show them all kinds of love and stuff like that. I know the homie just smashed my BM, but that's the homie. Oh man, it's beyond me. It is beyond me, honestly. It is beyond me, honestly. And you know, I just I just don't think it'll happen. I just don't think it'll happen. You know, for the homies who was killed to come back, if they were able to, would they stay on the same path, or would they right their wrongs? And I strongly feel like that path that they was on was strong. That path that they was on was strong. And it's something, it's something that kept them there. It is something that kept them there. Let me make a quick announcement real fast. Announcements. Boom. If there's anybody who has a business on Instagram that would like for us to, you know, plug your business, you know what I mean? You know, it's nothing for us to do that. You know what I mean? That's us tapping in with the community and stuff like that. Like, for example, you know what I mean? I use this lip balm. Let me see if it's going to focus. Yeah, it ain't going to focus good. Yeah, but it's lip. Oh, there we go. It's lip balm. Body Love by Tal. But I'm saying, I'm trying to plug them right now. You know what I mean? Check them out on IG. You know, it's black on. You know, she got soaps, she got body butters, she got the little lotion sticks. I ain't never heard of no lotion stick. You know what I mean? You get that joint and you just you got the lotion stick, she got the chapsticks, and this thing feel good on your lips. You know what I'm saying? You just push it. You know what I'm saying? Put that joint on there, and it say don't push it back in. You just let the top do the work. Intimate. But yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? I want to go ahead and plug that real fast. My man Mariel, he got his black on water. You know what I mean? You know, filtered out of El Dorado, Colorado. You know, you know, check that out. It's Vessel Water. You know, VESSEL. You know, it's nothing to make a quick plug. Check out my man B. You know what I mean? My man Brandon with Dark Horse Printing. You know, real solid over there. We putting together this curriculum called the Eastside University. You know what I mean? Where we're gonna be running the youth. We'll be running a print shop, but within that, we're gonna be teaching curriculum when it comes to. We're gonna be teaching curriculum around financial management. You know, just a whole financial literacy course. just so that they know more about credit. They know more about different stocks, IRAs, mutual funds. They know about interest rates with savings, and then the compound interest rates. We look at the differences between savings and credit unions. All right. We look at how to build your credit score. What's the best way to utilize your credit card? What not to, you don't want to max it out. You know what I mean? Stuff that we don't learn. I didn't learn this stuff until I had got out of prison. And I was probably 30 something when I learned this stuff. You know what I mean? So the thing is, it's good to have money. All right. It is very good to have money. But if we do not know what to do with the money when we have it, then what is the purpose of us having money? Ooh, excuse me. That's all I'm asking. If we don't know what to do with the money when we get it, why are we getting it? Because at this rate, we just blowing it and we don't have nothing to show for it. We got to do better, Black community. We got to do better, Black community. Black men in our community. We got to do better. And sometimes that's us just fixing our own self. That's it. I ain't got nothing else. You know what I mean? Dang, there was something else I wanted to wrap in about, but I can't remember right now, man. We getting ready to kick our summer program off. You know what I mean? For ages 14 to 24. If you got a youth, if that's you, you know what I mean? Tap in with Make a Chess Move just so that we can plug you in. We hiring for the summer to help to put together these podcasts, to edit the videos, to put together the content, to come train to be facilitators in the school the following school year, because we're gonna need that support. Y'all know we pay, you know what I mean? And it's I believe in working smarter, not harder. You know what I mean? That's always been my whole vibe. And I don't see why not pass that down. We do have hard workers out there in the world, and that is fine. You know what I mean? Salute to the hard workers. You know what I mean? No salt on y'all working hard. Intimate is better you than me. Intimate. Yeah, you couldn't pay me to work hard. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that's truth. There's something else. Let me see. Boom. Yeah, we getting ready to put together this youth advisory council with Malcolm as well, too, to the point where we're trying to get them to start making influencing the decisions that we're making, on the board level. So we're putting together the youth advisory council. And right now we have our team putting that together. So they're recruiting the youth. They're putting everything together. They're going to put it together in terms of what it looks like. So just me saying, making decisions and influencing the decisions that we're making on the board level, that's just something that I threw out there. It could be something completely different because that's what they're doing. That's how they're leading it. And, right now I'm in I'm in a position where we have a dope team, man. Thank God. God be working. God is beautiful. God is my guy. In Timbit. Where, I don't have to be in everything right now. And for me to not be in everything and responsible for everything, y'all feel that side? That's like a my guy, man. And we're still growing. You know what I mean? Like, it's still like I thank God every day because this is not me. This is not me. You know, God has put this on my heart. I wanted to quit 50,000 times. No cap. Yeah, Timbit. I wanted to quit when schools wouldn't let us come in and teach our lessons. When schools let us come in and teach our lessons, but then they was acting funny with the pay. When we couldn't get in because of my felony. We couldn't get in because of the fact that I don't know why the fuck. You know what I mean? We couldn't get in because they say that they already had a chess program. And I'm telling them this is not a chess program. This is not chess. We couldn't get in because it wasn't paying enough. We couldn't get in because the police pulled me over. You know, there was so many times I wanted to quit and throw this towel in. I didn't know the need for Malcolm in our community was so heavy. I didn't know the need for someone and individuals like our entire team was so heavy. I didn't know that need for us in our community was so heavy. And I'm seeing that in order for us to truly make some impact, you know, we have to take on that responsibility. Ain't nobody gonna take it on unless we do. And us shifting that responsibility off on the next person, off on the next individual, off on the next culture, whatever that be, will not fix our situation. You know, Timbit? I'm getting ready to drop a mixtape. You know what I mean? We just gonna call it Make a Chess Move. You know, I don't even call me a rapper. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come out like the homie Stefan. I ain't even a rapper though. But I'm gonna say, don't even call me a rapper. Like the homie Stefan. And word is bond. I'm gonna get on that joint. I'm gonna have about 18 tracks for my first LP. I don't even know what LP stands for or EP, whatever it is, but I'm gonna have about 18 tracks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on there spitting game, talking. What? I don't even rap though. I get on there and talk. I don't even talk though. I get on there and talk some shit though. You know what I mean? And give a little game in the same stop. Intimate. So, but I know I was out of here about 10 minutes ago. You know what I mean? And I'm still rapping and shit with y'all. But let me see. I think I got everything, man. I make sure I put this this business idea out to y'all as soon as I get some word, because I'm still trying to raise some funds, you know, to get everything that I need. Unless somebody just want to, you know what I mean? If you know somebody that got about 250,000, tell me get it started. You know what I mean? Send them my way. You know what I mean? I got this business plan that is out of this world. You know, you can't miss. It's almost like you can close your eyes. If your target is over there, you can close your eyes. You can turn around. You can throw that motherfucker backwards and you'll still hit. I am so serious. Intimate. Yeah, you cannot mess with this idea. That's how serious I am. And you know, the end game is, you know, or you don't know. For those who know me, y'all should know that I do not do anything for Phillip Douglass. All right. This business, let me make this clear. This business that I'm coming up with. And the thing is, I come up with a lot of ideas. All right. And I feel like a lot of these ideas are great ideas that, if turned and given the time, it will be the shit. It will blow up. You know what I mean? To a multi-billion-dollar, whatever you want to, however you want, but you got to give it the time. And I've given a lot of these ideas and pushed them off to people because I haven't had the time to put it into works. And I'm telling them, man, I don't have the time. Go ahead and do that. Do that thing. You see it. You see we can't miss with it. Do your thing. My only ask is, when you hit that first mill, you know what I mean, to cut Malcolm in, to make a donation to Malcolm of $250,000. That's every year. A social enterprise. Just learned that word. Been a part of it ever since I was a youth. Wasn't paying attention. But a social enterprise, using the business to supplement the nonprofit work that you're doing, instead of, so we don't have to go to these funders and these foundations and these other places. Let's figure out how we can supplement the work that we're doing ourselves. But also too, where this opportunity is given those who are out there active, wanting to make another change in life, another lifestyle change, whatever it is, but you have to want it. It's that opportunity to make livable wages. I ain't talking about, $17 an hour, $21 an hour. I'm talking about salary, benefits, you know what I mean? 501, 401k, you know what I mean? Everything, stability. We're talking about financial stability. You can service your own neighborhood. If you don't want to go to Park Hill because you a Crip, okay, you can stay on the east side there, homie. If you don't want to go to the west side because you from the north side, okay, homie, stay in the north then. Shoot, stay up north. That's cool. You can service your own community. And that's the beauty in this business idea. But at the same time, we're decreasing gang activity, gang violence. We're decreasing, it's a whole lot of different things that we're going to be doing. I don't want to put too much out there because, I've already told a lot of people, you know what I mean? But I still don't want to put too much out there. Just look out for street sweepers. That's all I'm going to put out there. Just look out for street sweepers. All right. Cleaning Denver streets one hood at a time. You know what I mean? Just look out for street sweepers. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to put out there. You know what I mean? I saw this live video yesterday. Long story short, the dude, he was flexing on the camera. He like, yeah, and I'm healthy as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, flashed on him, like let the people know who may be phoning with him that he healthy and shit. Like, oh man, that don't mean shit. These niggas will still pop you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy, but I ain't got nothing else for y'all. I said that. This is my second time. 15 minutes later. All right. But yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace. Y'all Malcolm out there, man.